Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for joining in. Today I have my Christmas tree over here because I sense some Christmas vibes and I can't wait for this year to end. It's been hell of a terrible year, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? So today I thought about talking about things we need to work on in the 2021. Things that we need to change, things that we need to work on as a society, and yeah, I've even made a list of things that need to change. I'm gonna start with judgmental people. So they're everywhere. You can't escape them. And I've witnessed a lot of the times in public and genuinely in public places, if not on streets, women and men wearing something that is very authentic to them. You know, either they have a particular hair color, or maybe they wear some particular makeup, or maybe they dress in a particular way. It doesn't matter. Because sometimes, well, 9 out of 10 times, people, and I'm genuinely referring to older people, they genuinely give them dirty looks. And it breaks my heart, to be honest, because this is so wrong on so many levels. The people that don't pay attention to that, like, good job for you. I wish I was like you, but there are so many people that are deeply hurt by those dirty looks, if you know what I mean. And that's why they wake up every single day and put on a mask in order to fit the gender norms. And yes, we should work on that. Of course, you cannot control other people and what they do, how they behave and how they look at you. You cannot control that, but we need to work on this as a society. And it's one thing when you have this thing going on with a person on the streets, a person that is very likely that she or he is not going to be in your life for way too long, or you're not going to see her. But it's more difficult to deal with that when that person is your family member or your relative, or a person that is close to you and you have a toxic relationship with them. So it's more difficult to deal with, and yeah, it just is heartbreaking. And yeah, what's the matter if we let people wear what they want, if we let people put on makeup and do whatever the fuck they want and express themselves? Like, what's the matter with that? I think we should give room to people to express themselves. And I know a lot of people say, well, I don't want them to have a bad influence on my child, or so on and so forth. No. If anything, the only bad influence that your child is gonna have is being forced to put on a mask and pretend that he or she is somebody else. The second point that I want to touch on is, I can't believe that I have to talk about this in the 21st century. Like, okay, it's the battle between pro-lifers and pro-choicers. And if you don't know what pro-lifers are basically people that think that they have an entitlement to force everybody to keep the child. And basically they think that they have a right to say to a woman what she should do with her own body. Yeah, as I said, I can't believe some people have the audacity to do that. I don't think that anybody should be entitled to an opinion on that matter, and I can't believe people are trying to make it illegal. Okay, Karen. I don't understand the intent behind this. Like, of course, everyone says that, well, this is an innocent human being, he should be treated like that, and he should be given a chance to live. I don't understand it. Like, you're not the one that gives birth, so okay, if you're pro-life when you're gonna have a baby, okay, you're gonna keep it, okay. But as long as it's not your body, I don't think you should have an opinion on this matter. And the fact that people think that they are saving a life, like, you think that this mother is gonna wake up one day and say, oh my god, I'm so happy that I have this child, and I am loving him more than my entire life. No. I mean, it's possible, maybe 1% out of 100, but it's more likely that this mother is gonna put all the blame on an innocent human being. As you said, it's an innocent human being, and she's gonna blame him for everything that's wrong in her life. She's not gonna blame the society, everyone that forced her into having a child. No, she's gonna blame the destiny or the child. Everything is gonna be on this child. She's not gonna love him, she's gonna hate him because he was indeed an unwanted child. Yes. It makes me very angry to know that people want to take this right from other women. People really are thinking and debating whether or not this should be illegal. What? Okay, we don't live in the 14th century. Come on, people, we could do so much better. We're better than this. We are. Moving on to gender norms. For some reason, again, people imply, and not people, but society in general implies that some particular items of clothing are for men and others are for women, which is so wrong. Clothes, they don't have a gender. Everything that's being imprinted on our brain is because of what society implied in the past. We've been brainwashed people to think that particular clothes are for women and others are for men. What? If to a man it's authentic to wear a skirt or a dress, to wear makeup, to put on nail polish, and to have a particular style, then go for it. We want to see more of that. We want to see more authentic people. And I want to see people that are comfortable in their own skin. I want to see people that don't wear masks in order to fit the society norms. I want to see people that are genuinely happy. Yes, that's what we all want to see. If a man wants to be feminine, go for it. And the same goes for girls and women. If you want to wear clothes that are more masculine and you want to have a masculine style, go for it. Go for it. Do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you happy. Do whatever makes you authentic. Another thing, if we've talked about the boys, let's talk about the fact that, again, for women, it's implied that they should not smoke and they should not drink. Why? Not because it's unhealthy. Of course it's unhealthy, don't do that. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Don't do that, it's unhealthy. But the thing that bothers me is not that. I can't even tell you how many times people have told me, for no reason, whether we were on the streets and a girl that was smoking was passing by or something like that, people were telling me like, oh my god, how can she do that? Like, she's a girl, she shouldn't smoke. That's your only argument, that she's a girl and she shouldn't smoke. I know in other countries this problem is not that intense, I guess. But in other countries it still is, and it breaks my heart. And this phrase annoys me on such a deep level. Boys will be boys. What the hell does this mean? What does it mean? Boys will be boys. I guess girls will be girls? I don't understand. Well, genuinely, it's implied that if a boy does something that's unethical, if he smokes or drinks, then that's okay. He's a boy, he can do that. But if a girl smokes, no, that's bad. Because then she wouldn't be able to find a man. Wow, that's a very powerful argument in a conversation. Like, wow, you won. No, you didn't. But yeah, for some reason there are still people that think like that. And it's implied that women should stay in the kitchen and prepare food and stay home with kids. And a woman should not be smarter than a man, and she should not work more hours than a man. It's implied that a woman should never question the man and try to please the man, and whatever this means. And it annoys me on such a deep level. And I know I've said this so many times, but hell no. Do you know what I want to say to conclude this video? It bores me. All of this bores me. Societal norms, they bore me. Do you know why? Because people have been doing and behaving like that for centuries. Women were expected to behave in one way, men in another way. We've been doing that for centuries. Don't you think that it's time that we move on, and it's time that we change a little bit? We need diversity. We need people that feel authentic. We need people that are genuinely comfortable in their own skin. Yes, that's what we need. And I want to see more people being more comfortable in their own skin and wearing whatever the hell they want, putting on clothes that they feel comfortable in, putting on makeup, putting on, I don't know, coloring their hair in whatever color they want to, and not giving a damn fuck what people might say, think, or look at them. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next videos.